Hello, I am Bryson Goins, and this is my front-end React app called Next Level Nexus. It is a community hub for gamers to keep track of their game collection, meet and group up with other users, and leave game reviews. Now, when you arrive at the main page, you can see these news articles here. If you click on them, it'll take you over to Gamespot, where the article is written. If none of these are what you're looking for, you can click on See More, and it will just take you to the general news homepage for Gamespot. Down below that we have New to the Nexus. These are newly released games. And if we click on one of them, it brings us to a details page. And if we want, we can add that to our collection. And when we do that, the option to write a review comes up. But we'll get more on that later. For now, we're just going to go ahead and remove this. We hop on over to the game library and we see a list of games. Most of these are just some popular choices put together. But if none of these are what you want, you can come to the search bar. And let's search for Spyro. Press enter. And here we get our search results. We're going to choose the Reignited Trilogy. Now, as you can see, this one's already in my collection. And it looks like we already have a review from another user, Jerry. Now, if we want, we can write our own review. Now, when your own review pops up, you have the option to edit it or delete it. And then if we delete, it goes away, and the option to write one comes back. Next, we're going to take a look at the My Stuff tab. Here you can see a list of games in your collection. And each of these will take you back to that game's detail page. You can also see a list of groups that you have joined. Each of those will take you to the details page for that group. And then here we have the reviews that you have left. Now, if you have a game in your collection that you do not have a review for, it tells you to please write one. And you could click on that and it will take you back to the page where you can write a review. So let's go take a look at the groups. Here's a list of all the available groups to join. And if you want to search for one in particular, let's say that very first one, Jerry Saloon, you can search for it by its name, Saloon. Or if we want to search by the game associated with that group, say Red Dead Redemption, search for that and it pulls it up. You can click See All Groups to go back to the full list. If you would like, you can create a new group. When picking a game to associate with that group, this list populates from your collection. So if you had 20 games in your collection, this list would be 20 items long. If it's only 5 games in your collection, it's 5 long. Let's say we're going to make a group for the Spyro Reignited Trilogy. Now you can pick from some default logos the 8-bit images that you saw just a bit ago. Let's say for this we're going to go with a coin. Then you can type in a description, create the group, and here it is. Now if we come in here, we're the group owner, so if we want, we can edit either the logo or the description. So instead of a coin, let's make it a chat bubble. We'll edit that, and it changes. And we can also see a list of members. We just created this group, so we're the only one. And then down here is a message board. I actually have another group to demo that for. Pop into Wise Witchers. Now in this one, I'm actually not the owner of the group. See, I'm logged in as Rick here, but Jerry is the group owner. So I don't have the option to edit any of that. But here is the message board. You can see messages that you send go to the right, and messages that are sent to you or sent from other users appear on the left. And if we switch over to the tab where Jerry is logged in, we come to the groups and go to that one. You'll see he has those edit privileges. You can also remove Rick from the group, and he can also delete messages from the message board. Now, if, say, we can delete that group, it takes us back to the home page. Alright, and when you're done with everything, you can go ahead and log out. And one last thing to show you, when you're logged out, you can no longer see the new games that have been released. You cannot get to the details pages, you cannot get to the game library or any other section except for the home page. And that is Next Level Nexus. Thank you for watching.